UP, Anurag's death, SDM screams at mother, 51 arrested for protests. Struggle after Anurag's death. Anurag, a 10-year-old boy, tragically died in a school bus in Gaziabad when he felt nauseated and put his head out, which sources say is untrue. Rather, he was well that day, and other sources also allege a lot of children were feeling nauseated, and suspicions rise whether something was given to them in the bus. Dayawati Modi Public School in Gaziabad Modinagar extended no condolences to the parents who tragically lost their child in the school that fateful day. They could not feel the pain of the parents, and instead of comforting the parents, SDM Shubhangi Shukla actually lifted her finger at the mother while yelling at her. The school authorities act as if nothing happened and are instead attacking them. The family members of the deceased child are sitting on a dharna outside the Modinagar police station. It features Anurag's mother Neha Bhardwaj, her husband, and other family members. Crowds of people have gathered. Meanwhile, SDM, Sub-Divisional Magistrate, Shubhangi Shukla starts screaming at Anurag's crying mother. SDM Shubhangi Shukla, what is going on? Neha Bhardwaj, you have spoiled the way, ma'am. With folded hands, we are asking you to arrest all three. SDM said, you don't understand anything. Neha said, what do you understand? Explain, ma'am. SDM said, how many times should I explain? Neha said, what did you explain? You didn't explain. SDM said, raising fingers and shouting, quiet. Just keep quiet. Done. I am explaining for so long. Tushar Srivastav, journalist from Lucknow, writes, this as Shubhangi Shukla became SDM Gaziabad after passing the PCS exam. In Gaziabad, the child's mother, sitting on a dharna, is explaining to the sister and family members in this way in connection with the death of a child in the window of a school bus. Same on you, Shubhangi. What happened that fateful day? 10-year-old Anurag was excited about school on Wednesday as he was going to be photographed for the year's ID card. He asked his mother several times if his uniform was okay and even carried the school badge to ensure his photo would look good. Around 7 a.m., he waved his mother goodbye and boarded the school bus. What happened after that is dubious because there are so many different stories running.
Some say Anurag died en route after he put his head out of the window as he was feeling unwell and collided with a metal pole. Others say something else.
Shocking news by Live TV.
Neglect to take Anurag to the hospital instantly. Anurag was not taken to the hospital immediately as the uncle says. The bus first dropped the children at the school and then took Anurag to Jeevan Hospital by school authorities but was declared dead on arrival. Ankur Nehra, Anurag's uncle, alleged, firstly, the bus was carrying more children than it was supposed to. Secondly, the bus went to the school first instead of the hospital. We came to know that Anurag was lying in the vehicle for a very long time. Police action, arrests, and cases. Police said a case of murder has been filed against the principal and the bus driver and conductor have been arrested after the child's parent accused the school of negligence. The school authorities are avoiding all media and do not respond to calls and messages. On Thursday morning, the family protested outside the school and demanded swift action against the authorities. 5 are against, 51 protesting on behalf of Anurag for justice. And 5 are against has been registered against 51 people protesting for justice for Anurag on the instructions of Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath. The reason was people had called on the people to mobilize for the protest on social media. About Anurag. His father works as a chief medical officer and was recently posted at Muradabad Central Police Department. Anurag lived with his parents, Nitin and Neha Bhardwaj, and his 14-year-old sister in Modinagar, Surat City Colony, Gaziabad.